Hey, what's up guys? Fried Egg here, and welcome to episode 2 of the Seed Feed here in Machinima Realm. And today's seed is seed number 225, and it was submitted by user B. Pindle on the cubeworldforum.org website, where I made a post asking for seed submissions for the show. So I have that information listed in the description below if you guys want to go to that thread I made, and you can submit your seeds there, along with hopefully a map like he did. He had a great little map. And now I'm going to go to the map, and we're going to talk about what the seed has, and then we're going to show you guys all the cool stuff. So I'll be right back with that. All right, guys, this first map you're seeing here is the one that B. Pindle designed himself that really drew me into wanting to spotlight his seed, because a map like this really helps me make the show. So if this is just another quick note, if you guys do want to submit a seed, try to make something like this. It's, you know, all you got to do is really take a screenshot, and that's the map. You don't even have to put anything on there. You can, it helps, but you don't have to. Anyways, what I do, my process real quick, I put some grid lines horizontal, I put some grid lines vertical, and then as you can see here on the one with all the grid lines, I have my intersecting points where it's not showing a dungeon, so all I do is I go and explore to these areas to find if there's a portal there, if there's a Saurion, a troll, or a dungeon that the submitter did not find himself or herself. And then I move on to exploring it, and then I have the updated map here, which shows you guys I found everything. And then I have the one for the video, which is this one, and this is the one you guys are going to be looking at to visit these areas. And this image here is going to be linked in the description below, so you guys can have it as a reference as you're playing to navigate to everything easily. So now let's move on to all the cool stuff in the seed, starting with the first areas of the seed to check out would be the low-level dungeons for any new players. There's 3 of them right next to the town, which is great. So you can start on this seed at level 1 and just go and level up very, very easily. You have 3 dungeons to clear. The next thing we're going to move on to is the Sidara Lake, which is crabs and spitters, as most lakes are. You want to be here around level 35. The power level of the loot that drops here is 50-ish, and it being a +4 dungeon or area, you're going to have all the drops up to legendary. And then moving on from there, you're going to want to go check out the Narsal Mountains, which this place is a little bit more difficult than what it should be. You should probably be here around level 60, but the mobs are pretty tough, and then the boss, as you'll see in the video here, the boss is actually really hard. The dwarf boss, he dunks me right here, and I die, and it hurt, but I moved on. And then the last dungeon to check out. This is for anyone that's around level 100, a little less, a little more, and these mobs here these will go ahead and drop the all the way up to power level 100. You can get the red level 100 leftovers off some stuff, so that's good. And it's all around, it's a solid place to level up and get some loot. For you portal lovers out there are 3 portals within this starting biome. They're all right next to each other, which makes no sense, but I know everyone wants to know where they're at, so here they are, and use them. Hopefully you'll go to the other biomes, you can actually use them to teleport back to this biome. The best area I found for mining on Seed 225 is the Krola Mountains, which are northwest of the starting city. I didn't find diamonds there, but as you see here in the video, I found everything up to sapphires within this mountain. It's giant. Once you get into some caves, some of the cave systems are very, very big, and you can definitely spend some time farming some good minerals here. So some good mines, worth coming on to this seed just to go ahead and do some mining. The last thing we're going to touch on for seed 225 is the director's pick. And my favorite thing about this seed is there are a whole bunch of global bosses that I've just found. Like I probably found almost a dozen of them. Just one, I don't have it marked on the map because they're just everywhere. The coolest one I found, I did mark on the map, and that's a Saurian, which is a giant, like dinosaur, kind of creature, Godzilla-like. He's cool. You can see in the battle here, he's blowing up the ground and stuff as you fight him. And he can be a daily quest. So if you go kill him, sometimes you'll get a whole boatload of experience. But yeah, guys, this is a really, really fun fun seed just to run around, and you'll encounter all kinds of cool boss mobs to take down. All right, guys, that'll do it for this week's episode of the Seed Feed. Please remember to go check out my channel for more Cube World videos. And as always, like and subscribe on this video. And if you guys have a seed you want to submit, like I said in the beginning of the video, the forum thread that I made to post your seed, and hopefully please post a map. I'll have more instructions for that in the description as well. But if you guys give me a good seed, and it does have some stuff that will benefit people, I will credit you. And if you have a YouTube channel, we'll link it here in the description so you guys can get some props for it. So once again, guys, thanks for watching, and see you next week.